Has anybody been having like really weird dreams lately or like just a lot of crazy dreams? One of the last crazy dreams that I've had, it was like a lucid dream. It's like when I dream, it's like I can see, like my eyes, I might be asleep, but my eyes are completely open. It genuinely feels like my eyes are open. Like I can see exactly like everything that I'm looking at in my dreams. I can see faces, I can see colors, I can see literally everything. One of the last dreams that I had, it was like a very interactive dream, crazy, lucid kind of dream. I can literally see everything. I can remember everything that's going on in the dream. I literally retain all the information, I can almost describe like every single detail of it, of all the dreams that I have, or at least most of them. In this dream, though, the easiest way to describe it is like in the end, it ended up being basically I solved the puzzle, but it was like a interactive puzzle. For some reason, I was in Japan, so I don't know if I like quantum leaped or like like quantum jumped to Japan, to like across the country or something, to a whole different country. But yeah, I was in Japan. Maybe it's because I've been watching like a lot of videos um, of like people in Japan or these different countries and stuff like that. So I'm really into like traveling and things like that. There was like some type of obstacle that which I didn't know that it was an obstacle. I knew that I was dreaming, but it felt like so real. Yeah, I didn't know that it was like really an obstacle or anything like that for real until I solved it. Almost left a very important detail out. When I was like in Japan, I think it was before I had to like solve the puzzle. Yeah, I literally saw an Asian person, not trying to like make a stereotype or nothing or like be weird about it, but like I legit saw an Asian person, and I'm pretty sure that I like interacted or said hello like Japanese person. I think that's something that's interesting to mention. I think this was like a maybe an astro travel or something, but it literally felt surreal. Like I was like on some type of building or something. It's like I'm standing on top of something. I was standing on top of something that was like very collapsible, and the walls would like fall apart as I try to climb up. The walls basically fell apart. I fell back on like some kind of like flat surface in which like a platform, basically a wooden platform. I put it back together, but as soon as I started climbing back up to try to cross like a bridge or whatever, it wasn't really a bridge, but it was like it's like a platform here that I can climb up, and then it's like in the middle, it's like you can fall off, like basically fall off to your death. Keep in mind though that the platform is like collapsible, so I can still fall off. So I have to, as I'm trying to cross over to the other side of like the building or whatever it was, I can still fall off. So I got to try to cross real fast because as I'm trying to cross, on this like wooden platform, it's still kind of falling apart. So I literally had to basically take a leap of faith to get across. Basically, it's like a platform that I climbed up, and then as I'm trying to climb up, everything starts falling apart. And it was kind of scary because, I mean, I wasn't scared, but like, because I knew it was a dream. However, it did feel like really real. If I fall to the left, right, wherever I fall, basically I'll fall off like some type of like skyscraper type building. Like it was like real high up. I didn't know what to do because as I'm trying to climb up, everything just starts falling apart. So I ended up using my brain. All I needed to do for real was just lean over. Lean over. So it's like a flat piece of land right in front, right here. Like I said, it's like a flat piece of land here. And I'm on this platform here, but I need to get over here. So all I really needed to do was lean over. Although I still could have like failed, but I did not end up falling off. I forgot to mention I had like a bunch of things in my hand also, so that kind of made it difficult too because I had like a phone in my hand and I had like a bunch of other tools and things like that in my hands. So my hands was literally full. what I ended up doing was on this little piece of like flat land over here that was across, I just ended up like basically throwing everything across. The phone broke, obviously like the phone broke because I threw it on basically it's like cement that I threw it on, like a super hard surface, but the phone ended up cracking. It was basically unusable. And then just kind of flung myself over. I made it, obviously. And then I picked up like all of my tools. I picked up the phone. And then on the phone it was like a colorful symbol. And it basically it was like it was coming out of the phone. Kind of like something was unlocked, like you beat a puzzle or something like that, like you beat the game. So that's why I say it was kind of like an interactive puzzle. So maybe that means like I'm getting closer to solving something in my life. Let me know what you think in the comments.